beautiful souls. Welcome to Tarot Physics, your space for cosmic insight and transformative tarot readings. We're going to focus on Scorpio placements, 8th house placements, as well as Pluto placements. Now, Mars is also the traditional ruler of Scorpio, so there may be hints of that energy in this reading as well. Just want to put that out there. But anywho, let's see what we have going on. Of course, you already know I'm going to use a spread deck. You can purchase that on Etsy. Also, the Ocean Tarot deck is what I'm using here for tarot. Let's just see what we have. Let's see. This is going to be for Scorpio for July 2026. All right. Ooh. I hate when it gives me more than one, but as you can see, third eye and heart chakra is very significant for the month of July for Scorpio placement. So please make sure you're checking your chart. Oh my goodness, what's going on with the energy, Scorpio? Let's see. All right, so we have heart chakra. All right. Oh no, okay. Outsider's view. Spiritual. Partnership. Bottom of the deck is going to be throat chakra. Split the deck, physical. All right. It looks like those mid-level chakras are going to be important here, so you may need to kind of clear those chakras or keep those chakras cleansed, clear. All right, healed, that type of thing. Let's kind of just see, let's get the spiritual aspect of all of this and go from there. What's going on with heart chakra for Scorpio placements? Scorpio placements. All right, we have road opener. So something here is clearing around your heart chakra. So this could be literally someone's heart chakra is opening up. Okay, 222 on the clock, bottom of the deck, green flag, which smells like BS. It looks like this has something to do with now being open to love, almost because of the possibility of love, or you're seeing how someone is, like somebody could literally be a green flag for someone, okay? Clarify outsider's view. Remember, these messages can coincide, or they can be, each one of these could be separate. You get what I'm saying? All right. Time to upgrade, outsider's view. So someone sees you working on things. Yeah, clearing energy out, drink water, and evil eye. Oh. Okay, I got it. So a lot of you with heavy Scorpio, I'm sorry, you guys, it cut off. But anywho, so it seems like overall, people are watching you shift, okay? There's something about your life that is taking off. It's going to the next level here in July, and people are seeing this, okay? But a lot of the individuals that are watching are sending negative energy here. Now, these could be people that you've already removed yourself from with drink water here and lessons, or people that you've actually deemed as a lesson to you in or your path. It looks like your main focus is getting grounded and clear, but it seems like with drink water and nature, this is you pouring into yourself. Okay, pouring into yourself. It looks like you're trying to get spiritually aligned. So it looks like, okay, I see. It looks like you're becoming spiritually aligned so you can bring in the type of connections that you are wanting, or that you've been desired, or that's really truly yours, okay? I don't know why that flipped out. Winter time could be significant. But anywho, clarify spiritual for Scorpio placements. Too much. Clarify spiritual. All right, we have full moon. All right, by the time you see this, you'll probably see this the day before the full moon in Capricorn, just to let you know. Bottom of the deck, flaming hot. Yes, winter, nature, breaking generational curses, red flag, and evil eye. I'm going to look into that because I think that's something that you just need to know about the full moon. But anywho, clarify partnership. Destruction. Okay, I got it. Something has to be, or something needed. Old partnerships are the old way of handling them. the old way of doing things with partnerships is faltering. It will possibly fall during this full moon in Capricorn that's coming up, okay? With law of attraction here and sun, with altar and death, it looks like someone is manifesting a new beginning here in love, okay? With throat chakra at the bottom of the deck, clarifying law of attraction here, and mask here with clarifying physical. It looks like some of you or someone in particular, could vice versa, take it how it resonates, but it does come off like Scorpio has been trying to wear a poker face in certain instances, okay? But with throat chakra here and law of attraction, someone is ready to speak something into existence. And this could have everything to do with connections or relationships here, but this is you actually really putting yourself, I really feel like somebody is expressing what they want to someone, or even just allowing themselves to express it to, like, you know, like be real with yourself at this point. Now, clarifying Queen of Cups, that Cancer energy here, clarifying the road opener with Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here coming in, and I think someone is stressed about it. Nine of Swords. This could be a feminine energy, or this could be a masculine. Take it how it resonates. They could be a Cancer. All right, or you could be watching and you're a Cancer. But with Tower here, that's that Mars energy I was telling you about, an Ace of Swords. Something is cutting through, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the old way of a connection is dying. Yeah, and I feel like with the Queen of Cups here and the Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck, Four of Cups here, there's many possibilities to a situation. Somebody is thinking about that, but there could also be options here as well. Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. All right, with Death, Scorpio energy here. So, okay, Two of Cups. There is a partnership coming here, Ace of Swords, but this is after a clearing, Ten of Pentacles, possibly due with a family dynamic, Six of Wands, or someone hitting a certain financial plateau after a pause here, okay? There may be already history here with that Ten of Pentacles here, but there is definitely a new beginning. Now, with the Ace of Wands here with Judgment, okay, heavy Aries energy here again. It feels like, yeah, King of Cups, Scorpio energy here. Split the deck, the Devil, and you have the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, the Fool, Aquarius energy. So there could have been someone here in the midst, in the middle of something or a situation here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Okay, I got it. Something that hasn't been able to build or to be able to be maintained, okay? There's something here that's been causing something from being able to create. Now, with the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Fool here, the Eight of Cups, this is justice. This is like karmic retribution to me and for you, okay? Finally receiving what it is that you feel like you deserved here. It feels like a truth about someone's feelings or emotions will be exposed. Either you or them will express it, okay? And I feel like that is what's going to open the door here. Yeah. You know what's been keeping this third-party energy? Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So what's been happening here is friendships, connections have been keeping, third-party people in general have been keeping someone's connections from unfolding in the right way. So if somebody's been wanting to build something, maintain something, somebody hasn't been able to do that with that Two of Pentacles in reverse because of the people around them. Someone has also been keeping someone as a friend also. Yeah, someone's possibly even has something to do with someone trying to control how something happens. That seems to have been an issue here, okay? Yeah, but with the Ace of Cups, there's a new beginning here coming in. All right, there's a new beginning here coming in, but the thing here is someone is starting to realize that you're also not juggling them anymore, in a sense of you're not giving them any effort, or like you've let it fall. Literally. Literally. Clarify full moon. What does this mean when it pertains to spiritual? We have Six of Pentacles. Something is coming in for you. Something that you've been giving to. Yeah, something is going to take off either during this full moon energetically and or after this full moon, maybe within 8 weeks after the full moon in Capricorn here. Two of Wands, a plan or something of that nature, something that you're manifesting could be building here. So definitely look at your Scorpio placements. I feel like with the Page of Swords, some of you are being very strategic about this as well, okay? Especially with the Five of Cups, just because there hasn't been a great outcome before, or there's sadness around whatever this is that is coming in. With that Six of Pentacles, this could be anything, but it does, for me personally, give a gift energy, okay? It gives like you receiving something that you've been wanting, or even something like a project or something taking off, something to that nature, okay? Yeah, Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords, but you see, look, you got some hater energy there with the Nine of Swords here. I don't really like that. I'm gonna look at that real quick because that was random. I feel like what's happening here, okay, boom, there's gonna be a spiritual attempt to kind of hijack here in a sense, but it feels like maybe hijacked an opportunity, soulmate and blocked here, hijack a connection, a relationship coming together or back together here. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, ascending. So a lot of you may have felt robbed in the past here, or controlled in some aspect here. Yeah, because, hello, Three of Cups, people around you, Jezebel here and Flying Monkey here, or people who didn't really have the best intentions for you. It looks like now things are coming into alignment here. Yeah, change. Things are different here. And I feel like you have this energy of people here still wanting to be a part of it. We have Enamor here, Boss, Divine Masculine. At the bottom of the deck, you have Health Concern, Healer, House, Conflict, and Hello, and Jezebel. So this has been coming from an energy of someone controlling when it pertains to a Divine Masculine. There's a masculine also possibly walking away, okay, or a feminine energy walking away towards her Divine Masculine, okay? Take it how it resonates. It's either a Divine Masculine is stepping up and answering the call and actually putting effort into something, or a Divine Feminine, a feminine Queen of Cups energy is moving away from what isn't serving her anymore, and she's actually walking into the masculine for her. But it seems like someone is very angry, very bitter here about what you have, and I feel like you may know this intuitively. Like I told you, gift, that's what I was getting here. And see, ritual here with transition here, abundance, change, and actual money. Some of you, this has something to do with physical money, okay? So you have a Scorpio 10th house, 2nd house. Take it how it resonates here. There's something that you're not seeing because the Four of Cups wanted to come out, but I'm gonna put it back. Let's clarify destruction here. Due to a partnership, okay, I got it. Some of you, there's a power couple energy here, or a partnership in business, or it could be a romantic partnership, but it also is given a partnership in business, where something is being built and someone is trying to make it fall. Now with Empress at the bottom of the deck and Justice, somebody could have Venus Libra here, or somebody could be dealing with a Libra here, but it seems like somebody is trying to cause an ending here between you and a Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or an Aries. Let's clarify destruction. Yeah, Six of Wands. Somebody's trying to damage somebody's reputation because they're moving into better partnerships and connections and a higher standing in society. Clarify Six of Wands. Yeah, Six of Swords, but you're getting out of this. Oh, it's because you're transitioning, you're moving on, you're closing out this cycle. Saturn, Scorpio could be possible here for someone. Eight of Swords here, Jupiter and Aquarius here with Tower, and the Three of Wands here, and Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter again. So you have a Jupiter, Scorpio. Somebody is excelling behind, like past someone's wildest dreams it gives. It feels like if someone had an assumption about where you were supposed to stop, it's not happening like that. Yeah, once again, Justice. It's not happening like that again, okay? Yeah, Eight of Cups. You're walking away, well, from whatever this is, and you're going towards something else. You're starting something else. It may start small, but that's fine. This could have something to do with the past, or a reconciliation is coming in, because it looks like somebody definitely could have been a little obsessed right here with that Seven of Swords and that Five of Swords, and then you got Enamor here, Boss. Somebody was obsessed and trying to control. Magician here, somebody, like how something played out, and they're stressed. Nine of Swords here, but it's not working that way. What is this Page of Pentacles about? Love, money, what? The Empress. Somebody is going to be giving an offer to the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. Something for something more committed. Somebody wants to do something the right way. The Hierophant. Yep, look, Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Knight of Knight of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles to the Hermit. Somebody's been reflecting on this, the World here. Someone's tired of going in a circle. They want to put commitment on the table here. Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate. They want to build. They want to work on this connection with this Empress energy, okay? Yeah, they want a new beginning. Ace of Cups. This could be happening within a month from now, which makes sense because whoever this is, they're at a planning stage. Two of Wands, they have not yet decided how this may unfold. All right, you guys, let's look at 8th house for July. All right, so this is going to cover pretty much what's being highlighted in that area, in that 8th house. All right, so that's intimacy, shared energy, transformation, dynamics, as in like power dynamics, your vulnerabilities, deeper emotional truths, and also what you are releasing or what you are coming, like what are you bringing in, what is coming together, should I say that. All right, we have past. Something about the past could be shifting. This is just making you aware prior to the Pluto. When we get into Pluto, we'll be saying, how do we need to transform? You see what I'm saying? Where you can add that energy from Pluto and put it and implement it into your 8th house this month, okay? 8th house energy. Your task. Well, I mean, there you go. Bottom of the deck, relationships and friends' opinion. All right, so something about the past is shifting here. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Clarify past. Winter. Something, is dead. I mean, not like that, but it's something is, somebody is turning their back on the past. Help. Yeah, look, past test, law of attraction, take action. I'm gonna look more into that because help, bottom of the deck, protection, marriage, yes, karmic, addictions, evil eye, cut cord. Oh, in order for someone's gonna have to, you may have to cut ties. Something about something connected to your past, you're gonna have to cut ties to. It could be a habit, it could be a lesson that you have not learned, going in a different direction in life, depending on what the situation is, especially when it pertains to your actual connections. Relationships could be platonic and or romantic, okay? Clarify general. Breaking generational curses. So this is very important. 8th house energy is very important this month of July here, and who and what you're releasing. So, okay, you're releasing something from the past. We have regret at the bottom of the deck. Someone is also possibly regretful about where they are right now as a whole because of where you feel like you should be, or because of the weight you feel. Some of you are definitely generational curse breakers. So you're at a place of, when I say regret with summer here, loose lips sink ships, stay away from negative people, and curse removal. This is putting yourself in positions that you don't have to. Okay, things backfiring, not thinking clearly when doing things. This seems like a lesson on self though. Outside people could be involved because you do have evil eye, and I do feel like someone could have been hanging around the wrong people that caused them to miss certain opportunities. But let's clarify your task. Summer and protection. So this summer during July is a necessity to protect your energy. Yep, destruction here, bottom of the deck, healing needed, regret, source, cut cord, yes, and ancestors, new home. I'm gonna be honest, somebody owes a karmic, there's something here karmic that has to be paid. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have relationships being clarified by destruction. Split the deck is no, which is clarifying a friend's opinion. So someone, either you don't need to listen to a friend's opinion, or a friend's opinion is the physical word no. Okay, something that you may not need to put yourself into. But let's kind of see what this is about. Clarify winter. This deck is pretty much kind of black and white, so I kind of want to use it. Clarify winter. We have spring. So something that you're building or growing here. Deception. Travel. Vacation. Bottom of the deck, moving. Split the deck, crying, fire sign, energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So somebody could have an Aries, Leo, Sag. 8th house, we have summer and friends, fake friends, and then distractions. So it looks like someone's going to have to put false friendships on the back burner in order to excel. Yep, that is what it is. I mean, we just kind of saw that with the cards, and this is what's going to bring someone a new beginning. But the problem here with addiction here, it seems like these friendships, they bring some type of low vibe. They keep someone in a cycle. They're very gossipy. They have a lot to say. Everybody wants to know everybody's business. It gives messy. It gives very much so messy. Okay. Now, when it pertains to help, we have pass test, law of attraction, and take action. How do you obtain help? By helping yourself, okay? Literally, because at the end of the day, it says take action. So it looks like you've already passed some sort of test. What you need to continue to do is move forward. Now, I will say somebody, whoever you are, you could be, some of you may have been told that you need to go into business by yourself. We have entrepreneur and date here. Some of you, I'm going to look at that, and we have intimacy and blocked. So I'm getting this a couple of different ways. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Earth sign energy is significant in control. So what I'm really getting here, manipulation, no. Okay, somebody's realizing that they can't be friends with someone. And it could be an earth sign or a fire sign. You could have an earth, 8th house, take it how it resonates. But somebody's realizing that they can't be friends with someone anymore. Okay, and it looks like somebody's going in a different direction. I get that entrepreneur as someone's, I knew it. Somebody, that's what I was getting. Okay, okay. For somebody here, somebody has to cut ties with a particular person in order for a connection to come together or to be maintained, and to be healed. I don't even want to use maintain, but it needs to be healed, okay? That is the only way for something to heal. Now, what will happen here is with that help, what it lets me know is that this connection, the two people involved here, will actually be able to help each other along the way, okay? They will be able to help each other. The reason someone is putting someone on pause is because of the deception. Somebody's taking a break from someone, period. And that's also possibly why a connection, a friendship, or a real friendship, or a real romantic relationship here, I feel like two people who were able to get something off the ground are about to get it up off the ground because the negativity is being removed. That's what it's giving. Regardless if it was a friendship, a business idea, or love. 8:08 on the clock. Like, that's the time right now. Clarify and breaking generational curses. We have crying. Some of you have been a little stressed though. We have crying, we have no, we have blocked, and we have manipulation, bottom of the deck, introspection, and fraud. Yes, it's hurting someone to realize that someone really doesn't have their intentions and I'm telling you, it's hurting someone that someone doesn't have their real intentions at their heart. Like, somebody really doesn't care. Okay, and it could be family or friends. But somebody is realizing that somebody really doesn't care. They're starting to see someone's true intentions versus someone else's. And they are being led by their intuition. This could be you or them. Take it how it resonates. But like I said, exactly. The person who is realizing this went through karma themselves. So there's a lesson here that is being either taught now when you see this message, or it has already been taught, or it's about to be. Clarify summer and protection. This is your task. We have water sign energy. So you can have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 8th house, or that could be you. But we have teamwork here. We have surprise money, and we have inner child here with college here. Bottom of the deck, freak, desire, and single, addiction, karma, and trust. Okay, so somebody tries to possibly build something with someone else. Okay, whether, like I said, whether that be a friendship, whether that be a business idea, or a romantic relationship, it did not work. It was toxic. And it looks like the problem is the person who got the karma or the lesson learned, let's just say that, it seems like you're the generational curse breaker. You probably weren't listening to yourself because you thought you saw something, but then also I just saw addiction. So the things that how you move and your habits weren't changed. Like you weren't doing anything differently. You weren't transforming. So that's why towers were falling, and that's why when we split the deck, you have healing needed. This could be happening right now. Right now. All right, lastly, let's look at Pluto, okay? We're gonna look at that Pluto energy. This is all about how you're being called to transform. How are you being called to release or reclaim your power this month, okay? Hold on, let me sip my tea. Okay, so let's see Pluto placements. Let's see. How are we being called to transform, release, and reclaim our power? We have blockage. We have challenge. We have relationships. And we have change. So these are similar themes from the previous bottom of the deck, specific outcomes, split the deck, others' perspective. All right. Let's see. Clarify. Let me see something. Let me get into the nitty gritty. Let's see. Show me blockage. We have manifestation here. So you're trying to manifest something. It may be blocked right now here. Yeah, look, challenge third party people. Jezebel, dealing with karmic controlling women and men. Friends or karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic family members, co-workers. Clarify change. And we have flying monkey with single, sexy, successful. Somebody got an op in their group. Rising star is a specific outcome. So at the end of the day, you're still going to obtain what it is. Some of you, this may be physical fame. Okay, split the deck is Ice King. Others' perspective, people are being or wanting to be viewed as clear-minded. Okay, they may be speculating a lot as well with that Ice King energy. And then we have manipulation. Someone doesn't trust how you're obtaining whatever, but that ain't none of their business. All right, it don't matter. Jupiter at the bottom of the deck. So your Jupiter could be the same sign as your Pluto sign. All right, for someone. But it looks like the reason why someone's manifestations could have possibly have been blocked is due to the people around them, okay? And the connections. People trying to control the trajectory of their past here. Somebody's a fraud. This could be a Taurus, or you could have a Taurus Pluto. Your Pluto could be in your 7th, 5th house. You could have Capricorn Pluto. You could have a Libra Pluto. Your Pluto and your moon could be the same sign, or it could be in your physical 8th house. Your Pluto could be Sagittarius or the same sign as Venus here. Once again, you need to transform how you are relating to people, how people are, mainly you, but with relationships here, this is also a mirror to you, okay? Needing to take away the control aspect of it. I know it's the Jezebel card and everybody gets all, ooh, I'm in the Jezebel. It's not just whole tendencies, it's control. Jezebel is a spirit of control, okay? This particular Jezebel is using her sexuality, her seduction as a way of control. But it looks like someone here, okay, no shade, you need to shift how you are approaching your connections if you want a certain outcome, okay? That's just what it's giving. Others of you have the wrong people around you. You're allowing people to come on a ship they have no authority to be on. All right, manifestation here, 3rd house energy. And semi-sextile. Communication is needed in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could have a Virgo, Pluto, or your Virgo 3rd house, okay? Take it how it resonates here. But something has to come into balance in how you speak, your thought process, okay? Because 3rd house is ruled by Gemini, all right? Which is ruled by Mercury. But an aspect from Virgo is the more analytical side of Mercury. It's more so of the processing of how you handle your thought process and things of that nature. Whereas Gemini is more so, at least this is for me and my understanding, Gemini is more so of the actual meaning behind, you get what I'm saying? Like, it is communication, it's social media, it is that type of energy. And with this could be something that you're trying to manifest through social media. For some of you, there's something about your third house placement, so you may need to utilize your third house placements. Sorry, there's some way you can use your third house placements to help manifest or release a block here. Some of you, your voice is necessary, okay? How you speak, you need to just let it flow, literally, okay? Let's see, we have challenge and we have third party. Now, some of you, this has been the issue. If you're on social media, you got somebody in the background that's a hater, okay? Venus, for some reason, is very significant because I'm looking at my other phone, just looking at the clock. It's 8:18 right now, and it's Venus hour. Your Venus placement has something to do, it's significant to some of you. Could already be doing this. You could already be transforming. You could already be shifting how you handle certain situations. But a lot of you, this has something to do with your communication style, whether this be on social media, how you talk to someone, how you express yourself, whatever the case may be. But it has something to do with relationships here, okay? With Neptune here and Pluto, yeah. The veil has been lifted. You see things clearly for what it is. You see, possibly some of you even see the issue. Clarify third party, because the issue is the person. Yeah. Somebody's trying to they're trying to stand in between you and your transformation. Yeah, this could be a Pisces, or you could have a Pluto Pisces. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to stop you in your flow. Sun, I feel like we're exposing that now. Or somebody could be a Sun Pisces, take it how it resonates. Yeah, square. They're trying to block that. They're trying to block that transformation. So this is also, that's why there's something about you shifting how you approach certain things, how you speak, how you express yourself that is necessary here, okay? They could be using other people as well, okay? Clarify Pluto and Pisces here, yeah. Because someone feels rejected. They feel like judgment, but this isn't you, this is God. This is like, this is physical, this is spiritual judgment. This is reprimanding. Because how dare you try to get in the way of me excelling and moving forward? This person feels rejected because they already live in that scarcity mindset. They're already in that. Yeah, Hangman, Pisces energy, Aries energy. This could be a sun sign, Aries or Pisces here. Some of you, it could be a Cancer. Some of you, Aries again. Some of you, Pisces again. You got air here, Ace of Swords, Libra. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's, Gemini, Virgo, but Mercury here is significant. But it's really giving us this Pisces. We're going to stick with that Pisces. Yeah. Oh, partnership. Someone, you're accelerating online or social media, even just expansion, and whoever you are, your voice is your power. How you approach, how you speak to people, things of that nature. Some of you, your Mercury is in your first house, okay? But this has something to do with a connection. Somebody is getting bullied. Yeah, Magician to the Two of Cups. Somebody is getting bullied on social media because they see something coming in for you. 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and they're trying to stop it. They're stressed about it. They see what's coming. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords. This is a hater. But it doesn't matter, because what did we get? Specific outcome to Rising Star. They can't stop it. Clarify Jezebel. This is a person that hates the fact that you are connecting with people, finding like-minded individuals. Possibly, it looks like a partnership, most definitely, with that 2 of Cups. But at the end of the day, you are coming together with people that align with you. Clarify Jezebel. Yeah, Taurus 7th house. You got a Taurus 7th house here. Okay, your Pluto could be in your 7th house, or you can have a Taurus Pluto. Take it how it resonates here. This could be a Taurus. 5th house could be where your Pluto resides as well here. But this is someone here who sees that somebody wants to control the dynamic and the outcome of how something happens, and it's not gonna work. Yeah, they want justice, but justice is being given to you. Yeah, justice is being given to you, and it's because Knight of Wands, because they were in this lower energy here. Yep, doing things behind the scenes. Knight of Wands to the High Priestess. so you couldn't see. Yeah. And I feel like you've already set up a boundary with this person. This could be a Taurus for some of you, or a Virgo with that Knight of Pentacles here, the Fool, Uranus. Uranus could be the same sign as your Pluto, or it could be in the same house here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy as well. So your Sagittarius could be a Pluto also here. But with the Eight of Swords here, this person is we're wrapping this ish up, okay? Literally, your spirit team is wrapping it up. All right. It can't go with you any further, so they're getting cut out. Okay, this person is going to be forced to heal themselves. Okay, yep. And I feel like, once again, I told you Mercury, Chiron with Mercury, someone's speech, they're talking, someone had lost their voice. And what I mean by this, you could have physically recently lost your voice, but some of you may have felt like you lost your actual voice to speak, to express yourself, and it's coming back, or you need to allow it. That is how you break something here. Okay, Leo, Pluto, Leo, Sun. Okay, that is how you break something here. By expressing yourself, by communicating, by talking here. Yeah, you're clearing something here. Yep, 10th house, that's your career. It's a part of your career. Uranus energy again, trine is here. So it looks like your Pluto could be in your 10th house for some of you. You can have a Leo, Pluto. Take out how it resonates here, but whoever you are healing. It looks like you've already hit a point of where you're about to continue to use your voice. If you haven't already, this is what's blocking you. You want a particular outcome. You will get that outcome, but you need to be unafraid of who sees you, what they'll say, or what they have to do. Yeah, you need to shine, the star. Yep, 10 of Cups. That's how you're going to get your ultimate wish fulfillment here. Stop overthinking things. 8 of Swords here. 7 of Swords. I know, deception, people behind the scenes here, but the wheel is turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy.